Right, this is a question that combines probability with quadratic equations.
Pause the video now, have a go at the question and press play when you're ready for the solution.
Right, the way that we do this is the question was that there are n books on the shelf. Billy takes one book and then he takes another book, and the probability that they're both about maths is 1/6. And we've got to show that a particular quadratic equation is true, which seems a bit of a weird thing, but it's not. So here we go, part A. So the probability that the first book is about maths is 4/n, because there's 4 maths books and there's n books in total. And then the next book being about maths, because he doesn't put that book back, is 3/n minus 1. And because he does that, followed by that, we times it. And we're told that the probability that this happens is 1/6. Now the thing about having a fraction times by a fraction is that it kind of behaves like one fraction. We can just times them together. And we end up with that. And if we've got a fraction equal to a fraction, we can cross multiply. So 12 times 6 and 1 times n minus 1, which gives us 72 equals, because the 1 times doesn't obviously do anything, is equal to that. And if I bring the 72 over by subtracting 72 from both sides, we get the equation that we want.
Okay, so for part B, we have n squared minus n minus 72 equals 0. And we're asked to solve this equation. So first off, we want to see if it factorises, because that's the easiest method for solving. So in that case, we need two numbers which multiply to make minus 72 and sum to make minus 1. So let's have a think about what those numbers could be. So we have to think about the numbers which go into the factors of 72. And we know, because this is a negative, that we need a positive and a negative sign. So we've got a positive times a negative equals a negative. So if we think about the factors of 72, it turns out that if we make n minus 9 and n plus 8, this will give us our answer. And the best way that you can check this is just expanding your bracket out again. So here, if we've got n times n, which is n squared, n times 8, which is plus 8n, minus 9 times n is minus 9n, and then minus 9 times positive 8 is negative 72. That's equal to 0. And then we collect these terms up, we've got n squared minus n minus 72 equals 0. So we know that it's definitely correct. So from here, we know that we've got two solutions here. So we've got n minus 9 is equal to 0, which gives us n equals 9. And we've got n plus 8 is equal to 0. So n must equal negative 8. And these are our two solutions.
It's about a number of books, so only the positive solution.
Oh, sorry, I completely lost track of the context of the question. Yeah. It's about number of books, and you obviously can't have negative 8 books. Thank you.
But you do need to show that you've got the two solutions and make it clear that you've rejected this one. Maybe even if it means writing a few words like must be a positive number of books or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.